Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new Madden 25 video. So as you can see, this definitely does not look like where we last left off. Here's a few things that has happened in between that video and this video. So I deleted the other one on accident. I was deleting a few things and messed up and deleted that one. So I had to restart. So I had to redo our roster. I will show you guys the roster in a second after I explain everything. And you might be looking at the bottom there. It says 1, 1, and 1. And we're versing the Browns. So, yeah, I still made sure we lost to the Chargers like we did in that one game, just to be fair. But then I beat the Ravens, and then I tied with the Panthers, and I recorded both of them. But my video file thing, I don't know what it's actually called, but for me to record, was outdated. So all those videos I recorded from the last video to here did not work. They all were corrupted and they just were not, I could not play them. So unfortunately that's what happened here. So I'm going to do some explaining. That's why you see it looks weird. But let's look at our team. I think we have a very solid team here. So we got our quarterback, Russell Wilson, and then those two. I don't know either one of them. And then Kyle is, I don't know how to pronounce that last name. And then these are our running backs. And then Puka, Neighbors, and Liti, X, whatever. And then Myers, and then McConkey and Adam Thielen are all of our wide receivers. This is just our O-line, and Brock Bowers is our tight end. Now, defense is where we're at. So, we have Cole Bishop as our free safety, Mac as our O-R-O-L-D, whatever. Middle linebackers, Bobby Wagner. And then Cooper DeJean as our cornerback one, and yeah, as you can see. We also do have Max Crosby. He is injured, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're probably going to lose this next game because he's not there. But, yeah, so let's hop into this game. I've done some negotiating already, but as of right now, none of these guys I really care. I mean, maybe him. Actually, let's just do a 3-year, $2 million, $80K. Let's see. That's a good offer. I'm glad. Okay, cool. Yeah, rather than that, I don't know if there's going to be anybody else we really care about keeping. We might see when we get down there, but for now, we're not. So, yeah, let's get into this game. Let's see if we can beat the Browns. Skip simulation. Play the full game. Hopefully, to be perfectly honest, I really wish
Football League on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Russell Wilson. He comes in fourth in the league.
We can still win this game, knowing that we don't have Max with us right for this one. He's out for 2 weeks, so might be a problem. And I really do wish that you guys could have watched that last week. God, it was so good.
And a good return,
especially the Panthers game. Geez, I was behind 2 points the entire game until half, and then came back.
By the former Tar Heel,
and
their rookie quarterback from UNC.
Got
and last week
to tie it up. And then I was 3 points ahead, and then they happened to kick a field goal that made it. And
he really looked like a rookie quarterback.
We went to overtime, and neither one of us could get a point.
But the big question, who does he take away?
It was pretty rough, but it was fine. We got it.
It starts right here.
We got the W, though.
A good start. 1 play, 10 yards.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a W in this one. Not going to. They have a rookie quarterback. You might be thinking, also, I got to do I found the actual draft class for this year, but
we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
We'll do it for the next.
It's Eckler again.
So 26.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
And also, just I so totally wish, but like in that Panthers game, I was almost there. I was like
now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it
Russell Wilson threw it to Puka.
And he'll get it inside the 40
and he got like to the 10-yard line.
That one good for 10 yards.
And
that'll
there's
make
3
it
seconds left. I had no timeout because 2 of my players got injured. So
a give, Eckler running to the right. Evades the tackler and now some space.
Unfortunately.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Holding offense.
Oh, it was offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have another first down as
but
the
yeah, that's
tackle
kind of
comes
where
at
we're
the
at.
Raiders 23.
I'm hoping to get Matt
out of the gun, Eckler running it.
like an X factor by the end of next year.
Gain on the
And just
ground,
think,
and that'll make it
you have
2nd and 4.
Crosby that would be an X factor. And then you have Cleo Matt. Both on 2 opposite sides of the
and he's heating up at the
defense.
Scrimmage.
Like, that would be a scary duo.
8th play of this opening drive coming up.
No,
This is 3rd down. And look like some movement there. Let's get the call.
Ball start. Offense.
Ooh, offense.
Well, it's a 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done.
I'm excited.
Now, you got to start thinking about a little
I'm
bit
about
of a
to tell
deeper
you which
route type of
playbooks
a
we're
call,
running. So
especially if
after
you
this
want to
game, I
throw
guess
it.
I'll show you guys.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Because there's no way they're going to throw, right?
Throwing here is May. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target
If
of
we
the
can
game.
really
He's going
stop
to
him
take
with that.
one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown.
It was a nice try, though.
Trent Sherfield, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away.
Cocky. Not.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills. The ability to throw from the pocket.
He was definitely one of my first picks.
Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually
but, I mean, even if we could get Puka and Bowers to X Factor by the end of the season, that would be, or not. Yeah, even X Factor would be so sick.
7 yards.
They're both stars,
so
so
they come up
I
to
don't know
the
why
line of scrimmage. Now Wilson.
Damn it.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
We might lose.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. 35 yards that time on the punt.
Did you guys see that? It looked like I tackled my own
1st and
person.
10. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
65 hurt.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
You guys.
Here's May.
That probably, unfortunately.
And that is incomplete.
My bad.
A lot of force.
Okay. Let's get back.
He could not
So,
hang on. It's 3rd down.
They're going to pass it, right?
They'll throw with May. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
I also don't remember.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the last drive, their first drive.
There we go.
What changes here?
I was going to throw it Bowers.
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball.
He had like 2 people on him.
Second quarter from Vegas, the home-standing Raiders with a football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Wilson. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk.
That's
going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
You know, I keep
first and
like
10
not needing to hit
from
buttons,
Browns
but
territory now at the 34. Here's Wilson.
Heck yeah,
man is the first round
I thought he
pick,
got
Brock
that
Bowers.
interception.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
We haven't.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A give, running right, Achane. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Now Wilson.
Give it to Bowers. He's got it. I believe in the boy.
By his big tight end. That'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
He was a hidden cad.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
We're only in our 4th game.
Wilson.
Season. There's Puka.
Pass complete there to Nakua. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Back to the ground, Achane. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and
That's
goal.
a plus side. We did get our 1st down here.
They'll run, Achane. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage
let's see
has
if
been playing at
this
the shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone.
Touchdown.
There we go.
Brock Bowers.
There's Bowers.
3 yards out. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Yep.
Extra point.
All right, so we're 7-7.
And we are tied at 7.
That's a plus side right now.
10-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I think my dog turned on my TV.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Get there.
There's a short one caught by Johnson, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A few of these really good games, especially if you want him
coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action.
Blitz as much as
again, it's Johnson, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Was that intercepted?
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Was that really intercepted? Okay, I'll take it.
The Raider
I
offense
very
set to
much
get this
take
drive
it.
started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field. And
that was a
attack
bad
that went through the air, so now we're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school
Just
coach,
wanted
John
to go with
Ford.
somebody
I can
else.
hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Defense.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Bowers. First down.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers.
Heck yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back
Puka
good plays have him on the move
and
on
Bowers.
first down. Here's Wilson.
Puka got it. He got it. He got it. Heck yeah.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Neighbors is where I
To
want to
throw is Wilson.
Shit.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by
Damn it.
Jamel Dean. And the Browns
That
are going to get the
one
football
sucks.
here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Damn.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage. Back at
Hopefully you guys can still hear this, the audio for the game. I just plugged in my headphones into the mic or my controller instead of my microphone so I can actually hear the game. So hopefully you guys can still hear the audio. I should probably check it. Hello? Maybe you can't. Wait.
With what's going on around the NFL as we close out the first quarter of the.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go.
I mean, I guess they're kind of doing the
Welcome
short
back.
passes. So
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Oh, that was
Well, I think
bad.
that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best
Yeah, I
football
did something
and
to
win
the
one
camera.
for us.
I don't know what.
They wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Wilson.
Okay, he caught it. I wasn't paying attention to any of that. I was trying to figure
right
out.
at the 45. Just his second catch of the game. Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him throw that challenge flag.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
Did he keep those feet in bounds?
Or are they saying he did, I guess.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Play action. It's Wilson.
Bowers!
Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 33. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense.
And that is caught.
That's heck. I'm glad. If I could give him our next game, I think I can make sure.
And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Upgrade.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
So he can get better.
So that drives 7 plays.
If I could get
and it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
Both of them like X factors, him and Bowers, I think we have such a solid offense. Just keeping everybody signed and actually picking up a quarterback that will be the future for the Raiders. Right now, Russell Wilson is doing the third quarter. Which also I've been
intermission feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored.
NFL right now is kind of crazy with all the free agents
here with their first drive of the second half.
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw
the Rams dropping Cooper Kupp just to get Devontae Adams. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm a Packers fan. We're used to
try to move that ball down the field.
I don't know if I score. I can't tell you, but I just like certain
now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Like the fact that they picked
to the air
him up is cool, but just to drop Cooper Kupp.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Cooper Kupp just to pick up a 32-year-old Devontae Adams might be
running on first down. Eckler, and he's across the.
And then also like Aaron Rodgers hasn't been picked up. I'm seeing a lot of things
there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held
their ground. That's
but how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Especially
just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Anywho, yeah, he has not been
throw. May.
But if he goes to the Vikings, that's crazy.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
You have Brett Favre that went from
Packers
to Jets to the Vikings
pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And then the Niners are losing everybody. That's also wild. I know a few Niners fans. They're probably
it's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
But I mean, my dad's a Raiders fan, so they just signed Geno Smith.
Here's Cameron Johnston now.
So that's a
kick it away for the 2nd time.
And I mean, Max Crosby just signed a bigger contract. So that's good. They just still have Max
38 yards officially.
And
the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raiders offense and Russell Wilson headed back onto the field.
I would assume they just need some good wide receivers. Which, I mean, they have.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late in the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game...
I thought about Bowers, but he had like 3 guys
trying to finish this game off. They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Open.
That's complete.
Fine.
It's Neighbors. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
2 touchdowns, 2 of 5 yards, 14 out.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
They have not caught it.
It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Okay.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you got the lead before, that doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time,
like
it didn't work out.
Just trying to get
They go play action now. Wilson. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21.
Right, go to here. Bowers can get in the end zone.
Throwing again here. Wilson.
Damn it.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
We've been throwing a lot. Let's see.
But I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Shoot. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Raiders on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Okay.
Damn it. Throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line.
Yikes.
Prater's kick is good.
God. I like hell that way too early.
17-7. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. And now
so I guess
and a flag.
Puka's out,
I think
so
we got to jump here.
Encroachment defense.
Myers is our first.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick
be our
takeoff
first,
as the ball
then
was snapped.
Nanders, and then
I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's May.
Wide open.
That one complete downfield to Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Juwan Johnson. 43
so we really got to make sure we can get a play.
And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again.
Because
here are the 4th.
They just need to get in the end zone
down the middle.
to win the game,
and a
3-kick.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
To be able to actually win the game, or to tie the game is 3 points.
There at the 25-yard
they need
line. They go play action with Wilson. That's caught downfield.
Heck yeah. I love that.
He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So
they
on
need
the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Yeah, I should.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive.
Just for them to tie the game so we go into overtime, they just need
in those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the
Bowers
mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him. This is his time to shine. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane to the 27-yard line. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They definitely want us
to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
He got free there.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively.
See,
with a
now
minute
if we could
56
just,
to go. Now a 1st and 10 at the
'cause
11.
there's going to be so much time for them to get another point.
The first carry for Samaje Perine. Now he's able to break through one tackle,
we'll
but it's
another
slowed him down
timeout.
enough that he could only
Second and
manage
10,
getting back
so-
to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Now, I mean, at this point, just...
Again, here's
They at least don't have any...
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be
that's a
play
plus
number
side for us.
9.
We can run
And
down
they
the
need 10
clock.
yards out of it on 3rd. Throwing now is Wilson.
Damn
He'll be
it.
hit as he releases it,
got that.
and that'll fall incomplete. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. This to swell the lead to 6. And the now 40-year
14 to
veteran
20.
able to put this one
They
through.
have
And they
a
stretch the
minute
lead to
11
6.
left
It's 20 to 14 now.
for them to-
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look
all
at the
they need is a
smiles on
point.
that side
They
of the field,
really just need
they're
one
a little tight,
touchdown.
aren't they? If they had scored a
then
touchdown there,
they
those would be
have
big
won the game.
half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their
Because
position.
And a touchdown
that
in
and
the
then
other direction,
their
all of a
little
sudden
kick
they're down.
will
So now
cause
the
it to be...
Browns down by 6, a minute 7 remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Sherfield. He's to the 15. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Back to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
God.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Oh, I'm sweating.
He's back to throw. And that is caught.
2020. They're going to get the extra
point away
We'll
from
have
taking the
33
lead
minutes
here in the
left.
final minute.
All we would have to do is get in the area to kick a field goal. We have three timeouts left. We need to
by a point, and it sets us up for
use this very well right
The
now.
Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
We need to use our timeouts and that the best to our abilities.
And he'll go down as this drive
29
will start at the 25-yard line. Now it's the Raiders' turn, trailing by a point, a little under 30 seconds remaining. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on 1st down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Shoot, we just lost, huh?
Now Wilson. That will
Call timeout. Call timeout.
Neighbors. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
You could.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Bowers.
That's into the
Call one more timeout.
Bowers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I don't know why they wanted
That'll leave
us
them with just
to
1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Run it here.
Now H.A.N. on 1st and 10.
I didn't guess anywhere.
Seen but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
We got it. Kick it.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And this
That's
one
good.
is right through.
There we go.
And it's
6 seconds
celebration
left.
time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on.
I'm glad
someone
we did
who
not
you know
lose
has done it before. And this guy's
this
as
game.
cool as they come, isn't
Sucks
he?
that Max
And
Crosby
he'll be
is not.
stopped up at the 25.
I feel like we could have done a lot better. I mean, Mac at least got 1 sack, so that's a plus.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up
God,
empty.
21
And with
to
that,
23,
the ball
won
game
by
is
2
over.
points.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew
that
this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before.
Drake May definitely did better.
Defense on the back end.
14
they might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen.
2 touchdowns,
Perhaps
1
next
interception,
time.
both interception.
So for Las Vegas, they pick up their second win now on the year.
Dang, what a game. I don't think there's any stars in that game for our team. Nobody that stuck out. Oh. But we at least got the W, so that's a plus side. Everybody can get upgraded, that's fine. Alright, let's... Alex, right? Okay. Next week. Let's just go to next week, and then let's see just what we got going. Press conference. I guess we could do a press conference real quick, and then I'll check the stats, and I think that will be the end of the video here. Good to see you. Okay. Coach, we're 5 weeks in. Do you feel like you have a solid idea of how far your team this season? Of course. Sure. How many wins? We're going to go... I feel like we can get to 10, 11 wins. That's not very... But it's probably realistic based on your record. We'll check back in over the season... After the season is done. I really do think we can get 10 wins with this team. We are a solid team. I mean, we're 2-1-1, so... I guess... Probably not, but play season game, no. Players to negotiate, see if there's anybody new. I don't think so. But I think rather than that, unfortunately, we did have Puka that went down. Because if we go to injury report, who do we got? We got Max Crosby. Okay, well, he's out. He's out for this last week, and then he comes back, so that's fine. I want to check really quick. See if anybody upgraded to... Okay, see, they're still all... Bowers. Really, we could probably trade Adam Thielen here, so he can go be a part of a team that wants him. And then Max still, okay, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, I think we have a very solid team. So, let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next Madden video. Deuces.